All right, well, we can go on to other callers and see what they have to say. And I believe we have Fabian.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I have a experience with an angel.
Do you?
I retired after 25 years from the Austin State School, but in '96 I was working as the bus monitor at Reagan High School and also still working at the Austin State School. And one morning I left work. I had to be at work at the school at 6:25. I left there at 6:15. It was pouring down rain. And I prayed. I said, St. Michael, please help me, because I couldn't see which lane to get into that I could exit safely.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the rain ceased, and it ceased until I went to Reagan Field and got on my bus, and then it started again.
Okay.
So wait, so hold it.
That sounds like a break in the rain, though.
How long have you lived in Austin? That happens all the time. We have these bizarre little thunderstorms that are like 100 yards across. Why was that an angel? Did you see an angel?
Yes.
You saw an angel.
Okay.
Yes.
What did it look like?
I envisioned an angel.
No. Did you see an angel? Was there one there? Like sitting next to you or put in your lane or something?
Michael the Archangel. You know,
So
anytime I have a problem, I pray to him, and somehow things seem to come out all right.
But again, the explanation you're offering for a break in the rain is pretty substantial. You're saying that some otherworldly being, St. Michael came down and made it stop raining.
For you. For you personally.
Exactly. Versus the fact that whenever we have a thunderstorm, it stops. And again, we do have, weather things going on where it's raining one minute and it just stops.
Eventually the thunderstorm stops. I think Ashley's point is it's extremely common in Austin for there to be these weird little pockets of downpours coming down.
Exactly.
You drive through them for like 15 seconds and suddenly they're gone.
Okay.
It just happens all the time. How do you know this was an angel just because you prayed first?
Things happen. My tire needed air.
Can we stick to one angel claim at a time, please?
No, wait a minute. My tire needed air, and I'm not real good at mechanical things. And before I left the house, I said, "Please, God, please let there be somebody there that can show me how to put the air in my tire."
Okay.
I drove my car over to the Shell station, and there was a car.
Oh my gosh, there was somebody at the Shell station who knew how to put air in a tire?
Wait a minute. There was a young man there, and he said, "Miss,
are you serious,
can I help you?" And I said, "Would you please?"
I think she's messing with us.
But wait a minute. There was a beer
You can't seriously believe because there was a guy who knew how to put air in your tire at a gas station that was a miracle.
And I went in and I said, "I want to thank that young man. I want to give him some money, for putting the air in my tire." And they said there was nobody there. The beer guy, the beer truck said nobody was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had many experiences like that.
Okay.
I mean,
we're going to go ahead and let you go.
Okay, I've got this little thing I read before about personal testimony not sufficient to establish the truth of a claim. Do I need to read that to you?
Yeah.
I do? Okay. You can lie and you can make mistakes. Just because it doesn't matter what your credentials are. The testimony of an individual is not sufficient to establish a claim.
I'm a 69-year-old woman.
Doesn't matter.
And we're not saying that you're lying.
It's not because it's you. It's because you're a human being, and human beings make mistakes.
And we're not saying that you're lying. We're saying it's a mistake and Brian, strange way of looking at things. But we're going to go ahead and let you go. We've got other callers on the line.
All right.
Thanks a lot for calling.
Have a good evening.
You too.
If we're being accused of poking fun at people who we think believe things that are just utterly frickin' ridiculous, guilty. Guilty. I will happily poke fun at people who believe things I think are utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
If we're being accused of not being infinitely patient when we hear this kind of nonsense over and over and over again, guilty. Guilty. I don't have infinite patience. I'm not going to sit here and listen to the same ridiculous claims over and over and over again.